Warframe's The Old Piece update will launch on the 17th of December 2025. At least, that's when I expect it'll launch. As of the making of this video, Warframe's The Old Piece update is the next big expansion coming to the game. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if we tried to guess when it's going to launch? After all, I don't think it'll be that difficult. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. We're going to work towards a prediction by first guessing the month, then the day of the week, then the actual date. We can just about say for sure that the old piece is coming in the month of December. We still have one other update coming before it, which will be in October, considering we're getting a dev stream at the end of September. DE will certainly want as much time to make the finishing touches to the old piece following the October update, and December gives them the most time to do that. After all, if Duviri hadn't been delayed, we would have had consistent December updates from the new war all the way through to Warframe 1999. So, we can pretty safely say it's going to be the last month of the year. Now we must determine the day of the week, and here's where things get interesting. Every mainline update under Rebecca's lead has launched on a Wednesday, with only two exceptions: Jade Shadows launching on a Tuesday, and Warframe 1999 launching on a Friday. Jade Shadows doesn't really have a reason for not launching on a Wednesday, so I can't say for sure that Old Piece won't be on a Tuesday too, but that doesn't mean it's more likely to be. It can't have been because of the operation, because Isleweaver also had an operation, but that still launched on the regular Wednesday. So this exception likely doesn't mean anything. The more interesting case is 1999's Friday launch. This was likely shipped on a Friday so that it could be announced at the Game Awards the day before, to build up a good amount of hype. However, I'm almost certain the old piece won't be the same, and here's why. At TennoCon 2023, Whispers in the Walls was revealed, acting as a precursor that would ultimately set the stage for Warframe 1999, a much bigger update in comparison. Just like Whispers set the stage for 99, so too is Old Piece setting the stage for the bigger Tau update coming next year in 2026. It's that Tau update which is big enough to warrant something like a Game Awards announcement, not the Old Piece. So, with no real reason to release on a Tuesday like Jade Shadows, seemingly at random, and likely not big enough to announce on a special occasion, our safest bet is to say that it'll launch on a Wednesday, like usual. By confirming the month and the day of the week, the actual prediction becomes quite easy from here. The Wednesdays in December include the 3rd, the 10th, the 17th, the 24th, and the 31st. The 3rd and the 10th are simply far too early in the month for an update like Old Piece to launch. It may not be the biggest of updates, but DE will certainly want as much time as possible to finalise an update like this, so these dates are out of the running. Updates never usually drop in the first 10 days of the month anyway, so this would be another breaking of typical procedure. The 24th and the 31st are automatically disqualified, on account of the fact that both dates lie within the studio's holiday period, when they're closed for Christmas and the New Year. So it's impossible for the update to launch then. That only leaves one date, Wednesday the 17th of December 2025. That is when I predict the old piece will launch. And there you have it. I think this prediction is pretty reasonable, with historical data working in its favour. But it's only a prediction after all, and I could be completely missing the mark. But I'm probably not, right? Sure. Anyway, what do you guys think? If you don't think the 17th is the right date, when do you reckon the old piece will launch, and why? Please do let me know in the comments. As always, thank you very much for watching, and until next time.